If you want to increase the visibility of your YouTube channel in 2023 and beyond, you need to know the power of using playlists. So today, what you're going to learn is the value of playlists or benefits of playlists, where viewers can discover your playlists on YouTube and elsewhere, how to create a playlist, optimize it, and also share playlists. And then finally, we're going to talk about some of the best practices. So now we're going to go into the definition of what is a playlist. So a playlist is really a collection of videos typically based on a theme. So this could be a video series. So for instance, if I'm doing, say, a playlist series, then I would put a bunch of similar videos all about playlists into that particular playlist. Now you can also use playlists to save videos from other people's channels. So say you're into fitness, so you could create a fitness playlist and then you could save videos from other people's channels into that playlist, make it private so it's only viewable to you, and so then you can curate different playlists of all different topics. But primarily today we're going to talk about how to use your own playlist to increase visibility of your channel. So some of the other ideas you can use playlists for, here you can see this image on the right here on what a new playlist page looks like. So recently the YouTube has revamped the playlist page. So you've got this nice vertical image on the left, then you've got all your videos in your playlist on the right. So you can categorize your content. It also, another great benefit is that you can help viewers discover your videos in search. So playlists can appear in search. They can also help to increase engagement because, especially with suggested videos, when viewers watch more than one video and they stay longer on the YouTube platform, then that means YouTube sees that that person is very interested in your particular topic and will push your video out to a wider audience. So it helps to increase the watch time. So instead of watching one video, they watch, you have like 5 videos in your playlist, and then they continue to watch more of those, then they stay longer on the platform, and then that shows to the YouTube algorithm that your videos are worth watching. As I mentioned previously, you can save your videos to watch later. So you can take any videos from other people's channels, put them into a playlist, make it a private playlist. That's not going to be viewable then to other people on your channel, but specifically just for you. So there's 2 different ways you can use playlists. You can just use them for your own channel to gain greater visibility, or you could also just curate different videos from other people's channels to watch later, which I do, for different topics. So where can playlists be found? One of the greatest ways is that, as is shown in this image here, you've got your playlists or videos on the right side of the watch page, which is suggested videos. We'll talk a little bit about this later on how to utilize that. And here I've got a list of the other ones, but let me show you some diagrams of that. So we've got the suggested videos. Then we've got this channel homepage. So probably you've done that already, but you can create sections containing playlists on a channel homepage. And we'll talk about how to optimize those later. But you've got this section here, and you can see that if you optimize it correctly, which we'll talk about later, you got the title of your playlist and you got the description of your playlist. So you want to include those when you create your playlists. And then you can place as many videos on the playlist as you want, but I recommend, just placing maybe 4 or 5 instead of, 10 or 20. You also got the playlist page. So if you go into your YouTube channel, then click on playlists, then people can view these. These are public playlists. So when somebody clicks on them, then they'll see all the videos in the playlist. So I've got a whole bunch here: how to create engaging YouTube videos with ChatGPT, how to get 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, etc. So that's the playlist page. Then recently, I've discovered that YouTube is beginning to place a playlist link above the title, above your video title on the YouTube watch page. So a video watch page. So here you can see, maybe not very well, but here you got the video title under the video, and then you've got this playlist link. Then if I clicked on that, then it'll show all the videos in that playlist. So the beauty of that is that means that people don't have to leave, when they're watching your video, they'll see your playlist link, they'll see your title, they could click on the playlist link and then start binge watching all the videos that are related to the one that they've just watched. And that's great because they don't have to leave the watch page. Now they must still be rolling this out because I checked all my playlists videos, and not all playlists will have this feature yet. So I guess they're rolling out. I asked YouTube about it, but in the live chat, and they seem to not know anything about when, how long it takes for it to show up. But I noticed on my old playlists, that playlist link does show up. So what I recommend is start making playlists of your, categorizing your videos, so that when this playlist link does show up, it gives you another opportunity for your viewers to continue watching more videos. Along with that, you also, if you go down the description of the video that has that playlist link above the video title, you'll see something called featured playlists. So that means if somebody starts reading your description, and they'll be able to see a featured playlist, and they click on that. This one has 7 videos, so then they can watch multiple videos in a row. So through this, they can click on your playlist link above your video title. They go down to your description, and then they can also see and watch the featured playlist. Another place where viewers can see your playlist is in the end card or end screen. So when your video finishes, instead of just finishing the video, I highly recommend linking to the next video that is related to the one that you've just watched. And even better is to link to a video in a playlist. So instead of linking to that video URL, you're linking to the playlist URL for that specific video. So when they watch that video in the end screen or end card, then they can also they'll see multiple videos that they can watch. So that's another powerful method of utilizing playlists. Playlists can also show up in YouTube search and Google search. So here you've got some of my old videos on how to create a playlist to increase engagement. That's a playlist, and it's ranking in YouTube search. And when somebody clicks on that playlist, then they'll be able to watch all the other videos in the playlist. So, and we'll talk a little bit about how you can best optimize your playlist so it will rank in YouTube search later. And also Google search. So in Google search, you get this title of your playlist, and then the description will also appear. That's why I recommend when you create your playlist, make a clickable, just like you do with a video, make a clickable title and also give a description that includes your keywords. So the goal of YouTube says that our goal is to get people to watch more videos that they enjoy so that they can come back to YouTube regularly. So your goal then is to create videos, or create playlists that people are interested in, so then through the playlist they can watch more than one solo video. And then if they do that, then this triggers the algorithm to recommend your videos to a wider audience, and then they keep coming back for more. So that's the goal of suggested videos. So let's take a look at that. What are suggested videos? This is a personalized collection of videos that an individual viewer may be interested in watching next based on prior activity or past watch history. So this means that the videos that you're watching, this is how the YouTube algorithm works, the videos and playlists that you're watching is based upon your personal browsing history. So what you've watched before, your past watch history, and so then YouTube can determine what kind of videos it should show to you based upon what you've watched before. So these suggested videos then appear on the right side of the watch page, below the video, if you're viewing it on the mobile app, and as the next video that pops up in autoplay. So that's the beauty of a playlist. When somebody watches a video in your playlist, then when they're finished watching the video, then automatically the next video in the playlist starts playing. So that's very different to just watching a single video, but YouTube wants to promote the people staying on the platform longer. And 75% of YouTube's traffic comes from suggested traffic. So this is the most traffic that YouTube gets, or YouTube traffic there is coming from suggested traffic. So if you can get into suggested traffic instead of just search traffic, then it can really grow your channel fast. So these suggested videos are the videos that appear on the right side of the watch page. If you're looking in the YouTube app, then it'll be below the video and also in the next video in autoplay. So with playlists, you can increase discoverability. So videos included in the playlist have more chances to show up as suggested videos to viewers. And if they're all on the same topic, then YouTube prefers to show topically related videos in the suggested videos column. So when you create your playlist, you want to make sure that they are all related to each other and that there's a flow, one after another, so people can go deeper and deeper into that particular topic, and then they'll also be more motivated to subscribe to your channel. So they can show up as suggestions even when someone watches one of your videos outside of that playlist. So so that if YouTube's recommending your videos, then they can appear beside somebody else's. And then you can also do, I'll talk a bit about this later, but you also put other people's videos in a playlist. So if you're a small channel, then you could put your video at the top of your playlist, then get really popular videos from somebody else's channel and place those videos in the same playlist but under your video, so that when somebody starts the viewing session watching your video, then you'll get credit for that long viewing session. So that's a great way to grow a small channel, if you're just getting started. So how to create a playlist. So there's multiple ways that you can create a playlist. Here's option one. So all you do is just go into your YouTube studio, and then you're going into your content tab where all your videos are listed. You'll check the box here that says which video you want to put in which video you want to create in a playlist, and then you can just click add to playlist. Once you check this box, you can see this add to playlist at the top here, and then you can, if you've got a playlist that you have created already, you can drop it into that playlist, or you can see this list of playlists that here. But the other option is that you can create a new playlist. So you just click new playlist, and you can put that video into the new playlist. So that's option one, to create a new playlist. This video that I'm going to queue up for you now is where you can just go into YouTube Studio and click on the create button. So YouTube has begun to show playlist links under the video. So if somebody clicks on the playlist link, it takes them to the beautiful playlist page containing all related videos. Here's how to create the perfect playlist on YouTube that gets tons of views. Log into YouTube Studio, click on Create at the top right, click on New Playlist, give your playlist a title, How to Create Engaging YouTube Videos with ChatGPT. Select Visibility, so you have the choice Public, Private, or Unlisted. I'm going to make this Public. Click Create. Click on your Content tab, then click on Playlists. Hover over the pencil that says Edit on YouTube. Currently it has no videos and no description. Click on Edit Description. How to use ChatGPT to make engaging videos that get more views. Click Save. Click on the three dots. Click Add Videos. Select the related videos that you want to add to your playlist. I'm going to select this one and this one for now. Click Add Videos. I currently have 2 videos on my playlist, but I can add more later. The thumbnail of my first video will be used for the thumbnail playlist. I can also sort these videos by just dragging and dropping them. Click on the 3 dots. Click on Playlist Settings. You can allow embedding, add new videos to the top of the playlist, so you can check that. Set as official series for this playlist. Check that. This means if somebody's watching a video in a playlist, YouTube will recommend the other videos in the playlist. Now if I click Play All, here's my first video on the playlist, and here's the other videos in the playlist. Keep in mind that it may take a while for a clickable playlist link to appear under your video, because YouTube is still rolling this out. You not only get a clickable playlist link under your video, but if you go into your description and scroll down, under chapters, you'll see Featured Playlist. Then if you click on that, it'll go to your playlist page. This means that viewers don't have to leave your video watch page to click on your playlist and watch related videos, leading to more views. So as you can see, that's another way to create a playlist. And also I talked about that playlist link appearing under your above your video title, and also the featured area of your description. And later I'll talk about the playlist settings to optimize your videos. But those are just that's just a very fast and easy way to create a playlist. Steve O says, welcome Steve. So I make a playlist and make a part 1, put part 2 of the video. Will it come on automatically when one part is over? Yeah, so if, say you have part 1 in the, that's the beginning of your playlist, like the first video in your playlist, then yes, part 2 will automatically start playing. So that's a great way to kind of use the playlist, but keep in mind that somebody just watches if somebody watches your video without being in the playlist, then they might wonder, how come the video is a bit disjointed. So that's why it might be better to, make sure that video can also stand alone, because somebody might find it in the search engines, suggested videos on your watch page, in your subscription feed, etc. Another option is that you can create the playlist on your phone with the YouTube app. So just go tap on the YouTube app, and then you'll be able to see your videos, your clips, etc., and also the title playlist and then new playlist. So just tap on that, and then you can create a new playlist right from the YouTube app. So if you're a mobile YouTuber, then that can come in handy. How to optimize your playlist. So I mentioned in the little video clip about creating your title and description. So you want to, with your title, you want to use, ideally put, just like you optimize a video, you want to optimize your playlist title using keywords that people can discover in the search engine. So as I mentioned, the playlist can be found in YouTube search and Google search. So by adding some keywords in there, you enhance the probability of your playlist getting discovered. So I wouldn't recommend using the same title as the videos in your playlist, but come up with some different title. If you're familiar with ChatGPT, you can just use the prompt, give me 10 titles on how to optimize your YouTube playlist, and then you can mix and match those titles, come up with 10 titles. If you don't like those 10, you can say, give me 10 more. I'll give you 10 more titles that you can come up with that probably is even better than your own brain. So you can use ChatGPT for that. And you can also use ChatGPT for creating a description for your playlist. So you want to include keywords in there, but you can ask ChatGPT, for instance, say, give me write a engaging description for my video titled such and such, such and such. So there's a couple of easy ways to come up with engaging titles for not only for your playlist, but also for your future videos. I also want to choose, I mentioned previously that the title and description is going to appear on your channel homepage. So when you create those sections on your channel homepage, then if you include a title and description, they will appear above the playlist on your channel homepage. And then it'll also appear above the video title on the video watch page as YouTube rolls this out. Then with the thumbnail, you can choose from any of the thumbnails of the videos that are contained in the playlist. So choose wisely and choose the best thumbnail from any one of the videos in your playlist to use as your playlist thumbnail. A couple of different ways to optimize your playlist. Now, you also can go into your playlist settings. So here's a little diagram. Here's the title of this playlist: How to Create Engaging YouTube Videos with ChatGPT. And then I've got use the this video, make better videos. Use this thumbnail. Then this is a shorts video, so you can even make a playlist of different shorts. But here I've got a long form video and I've got a shorts video in the playlist, so you can even add shorts if you didn't know that. As I mentioned before, you can also do collaborations, which means you can, if you click on this collaborate, that means that you can collaborate with another creator. You can put your videos in a playlist. Say maybe you can put a video about how to fly a kite, and then you talk about how to prepare to fly a kite. and then your collaborator or another creator can put their video in the playlist in a collaboration on how to actually fly the kite. So in that way, you're doing a collaboration where you've got your video starting off the playlist, then you've got your collaboration video from another creator in that particular playlist. So that's a way you can do collaborations using playlists. So let's look at the playlist settings. So you want to, probably a lot of you don't know about this, but you can set your playlist as an official or series playlist. So adding videos to a series playlist allows other videos in the playlist to be featured and recommended when someone is viewing a video in the series. So by making it an official playlist, then you just click that, move that slider to the right, set this playlist as an official series, and then that means that it increases the probability of YouTube recommending the videos in that playlist when they're watching a specific video from that playlist. So that's a great, I don't know how huge a difference it makes, but since, and I think in the past YouTube has said that they are going to retire that feature, but they still have it, so therefore I recommend using it. Where can you share your playlists so you can extend your audience or reach wider audiences? I mentioned about your channel section. So on your channel homepage, you're going to create a section there containing a playlist. So when you do that, just choose single playlist that you've created, and that'll pop up. Then you can move those playlists around on your channel homepage. Video description, so you can just take, when you go to your playlist, just click on the share button, and then you can copy the, as you can see here, you can just copy this URL of that playlist, and then you can put that into your description. But you can also, when you create a playlist, then YouTube's rolling out where that playlist link, clickable playlist link, is going to appear above the title on your video watch page. Your end screen and end cards. So instead of a person watching one video, when they hit your end screen, they can watch multiple videos in a row. And then your community tab, if you have that, you can promote your playlist on your community tab. You can also pin it to the top of your comments. So when people, when your viewers go to read your comments, they can see your playlist of videos there, that ideally rated to the video that they've just been watching, and watch more videos. You can also take your playlist link and put it on social media sites like Blogger, Twitter, LinkedIn, Tumblr, Pinterest, etc. And also you can embed your playlist on your blog. So you just click on the embed code and you can place that on your blog. Now you got this little chart here that shows where you can share your playlist. So you can share your URL on unlisted and public. Can be added to your channel section, yes and yes. Can show up in search, related videos, and recs. I don't know what that is. Can be posted on your channel here. No. So it can't be posted on your channel there. And also can show up in the subscriber feed. So yes here. So this playlist link then, you can't make it private, and when it's unlisted, then you could still send that link to, to say if you just do you have a course, say a course of videos that could be in a playlist, so you could just send a link that's unlisted to all of it is in that playlist, so only people that you give the link to can watch those videos in a playlist. So that's a quick way you can create a course and then show those videos. Okay, let's take a look at some of the best practices when using playlists. So I've talked about creating an optimized title and an optimized description because they show up on the channel homepage and also above the title on the video watch page, and also it shows up in YouTube search. So when your playlist ranks on YouTube search, then it's going to your video title will show up there. And choose the best thumbnail, because your thumbnail is also going to appear for in YouTube search and Google search. Set it as an official series. So just keep in mind that you can only place a video in one official or series playlist. So when you create an official playlist, you can only put a video in there that for one official playlist. You can't put the same video in a different series playlist. You also want to place your best videos at the top of your playlist. So when say you have a lot of traffic going to one video, place that video at the top, at the beginning of your playlist. So particularly on your YouTube channel homepage, when a person starts watching your playlist, if you put your most highly trafficked video at the beginning of your playlist, then it's more probable that they'll watch another video than another video. And then place your best playlist at the top of your channel homepage. So it's like a web page. As people go down, scroll down your channel homepage, they are more likely to watch your channel banner, see your channel banner, see your channel trailer, and then probably your first playlist, second playlist, etc. So when you create a title for your playlist, they can quickly see which playlist they want to watch. So, for instance, you could create a playlist at the top of your channel homepage that says "Start Here" or "Best of Drost Video," or whatever your channel name is. So you create a special playlist just for new visitors that are visiting your channel homepage. And then I highly recommend creating a video series, which means creating, based upon a theme. So your theme could be, for instance, how to get more views on YouTube, and then all the videos in that playlist is, all the different ways that you can get more views. Then also you want to make your videos flow into each other. So I think it was Steve who said, will the next video play automatically? So if you have created a video series and they flow into each other, then you've created a flow, and it's easier for the person to watch the next one. You also don't want to add too many videos. So you don't want to put 20 videos in there, because they're not going to watch 20 videos. But I would say place 4 or 5 videos in there and try to keep them updated. So I've got a ton of videos on my channel, like over 1,000 videos. And so it's very hard to keep everything updated. But if you're going to show your playlists, on your channel homepage, then you want to keep your videos updated in those playlists. So I mentioned also about small channels. A great way to grow small channels is to create a playlist, put your one of your own videos at the top of the playlist, then take one of the popular videos from a competitor's videos that's got a ton of views and put that in your playlist. So when someone starts watching your playlist, you get credit for that viewing session. So that's a great way that you can, grow a small channel, or if you're just getting started, then you can use a playlist like that to grow your channel. You also want to link a video in the playlist from the end screen. So instead of linking to a single video, you want to link to the whole playlist URL instead of just a single URL. So you got two URLs. You got a video URL and you got the playlist URL. So the videos that are in the playlist get their own URL. So when you link to the video in the playlist, use that long URL of the video that's in the playlist instead of the single video URL. So there's two different ways that viewers can see the video. They can watch a single video, or they can watch that same video in the playlist. But when they watch the video in the playlist, they automatically will see the related videos. So therefore, instead of linking to a solo video, it's best to link to that video in the playlist. Embed playlist on your blog so viewers can watch all your videos together. So when you embed a playlist on your blog, then at the end of the video, they'll see the related videos that are in that playlist, and they can keep watching. So that for a web page, that helps your web page get ranked in the search engines, because viewers are staying longer on the web page by watching multiple videos. And then you can increase exposure to your playlist by sharing them on your social media sites. So not only just on your blog, but on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, etc. If you have an interest in becoming a channel member, then you can get your questions answered live, become a member of a private Facebook group. You can attend members-only live streams. You get badges to highlight your name in the comments. You get tips and tricks to grow your channel. And it only costs you $9.99 a month. And that means you also support my channel. So I highly recommend, if you want to support my channel, becoming a channel member. And you can just go to this link, youtube.com/DrawostVideo/join, or just click the join button below this video.